Rise. The Honorable Judge Slim presiding.
You may be seated. Lennie Small, you're charged with the murder of Mrs. Curley's wife. How do you plead? Not guilty. Defense wishes to enter a plea of not guilty. You shall reconvene on November 19th.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Slim presiding.
You may be seated. Prosecution, start with your opening statement.
I would be glad to, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Lennie Small is a man of epic proportions who is completely capable of breaking a small woman's neck without much force. He had the motive and the intent to kill.
Okay, your opening statement.
There was no motive and there was no intent to kill. Any attempt to prove otherwise is futile because it's just not true. Lennie Small, though huge, is a gentle man. He's never harmed anyone without meaning. He only acts in self-defense.
Prosecution will now call upon the first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution would love to call Mr. Curley to the stand.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, not be God. Swear.
So, Mr. Curley, how long have you known Mr. Small?
2 weeks.
Really? Is it true that on the 9th of October the 31st, you confronted Mr. Small about spending time with your wife and then he attacked you?
Yes, that bastard broke my hand.
How did he crush your hand? And why is this the first anyone is aware that Mr. Small had anything to do with it?
He just grabbed my hand with his bare hand and started squeezing until when it broke, the blood went everywhere. He threatened to break my other hand if I told him, but
Really? Thank you. You may step down. Your Honor, I would now like to call Mr. Carlson to the stand.
he swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so that's all.
Tell me, Mr. Carlson, have you ever seen Mr. Small interacting with Mr. Curley's wife before she died?
Yes, sir.
Is it true that Mr. Small stole your gun from the bunkhouse?
Yes, the gun was found with the accused down by the river when we captured him.
Really? Thank you. You may step down. Your Honor, the prosecution is no more witnesses.
If the defense has any witnesses, please bring them to the stand.
Defense would like to call Mr. King to the stand.
He swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I swear.
Mr. Candy, is it true that you were the first on the scene?
Yes, I was.
And was Lennie anywhere around?
No, he was not.
Thank you. Defense would like to call George Milton to the stand.
He swear to tell the whole truth, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, be God.
Yes.
Mr. Milton, how long have you been running for?
He was very small boys.
And has he had any violent tendencies?
Not with people, no. Lennie likes to pet soft things, and so is Aunt Claire's to give him several lives. She was never soft, but Lennie, not meaning to, pinched their heads too hard and ended up killing them. I ain't seen or heard nobody. Ever.
Would you say Mr. Curley's wife had an adventurous side?
You could say that.
Is it possible that she could have climbed up onto the rafters and fell, causing her death?
Yes, it's possible.
Thank you, Mr. Helmer.
Your Honor, if I may, I would like to cross-examine this witness. Mr. Milton, you and Mr. Small used to work in Leeds, correct?
Yes.
Did Mr. Small ever get into any trouble while working there?
No.
Really? What can you tell me about the lady in the red dress?
Well, as I said before, he likes to pet soft things. So, seeing the woman's dress, he tried to touch it, but she took it wrong and screamed. And so he clamped on. It's all he knows what to do when he's scared. The girl freaked, screamed, and ran. It's called rape.
So she called rape. What happened after that?
He got run out of weed by a mob.
I see. Do you believe Mr. Small raped this woman?
Objection. Are you really going to ask what my client believes?
I suppose not. That's all, Your Honor. Please have a seat.
Your Honor, in conclusion, we'd like to call Mr. Lennie Small to the stand. I swear. How are you this afternoon, Lennie? I'm okay. That's good. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
It's okay, Lennie. Answer the questions.
Okay. Lennie, in your own words, what happened that day?
Well, I was going to the bar and cared for my puppy. A little black and white one, but he started biting me, so I made him smack his head to make him stop, but he died. He just died.
That's unfortunate. Did Mr. Curley's wife show up in the bar at any point?
Yeah, she did, but George said I'm not supposed to talk to her, so I wasn't, but then she talked about how soft and beautiful her hair was, and she said she'd let me pet it, so I did.
And Mr. Small, what exactly happened to Mr. Curley's hand?
It got caught in a machine.
Thank you, Lennie. You may take a seat. No more questions. 15-minute break while jury comes to a verdict. Jury, the verdict.
Hung jury.
Mr. Curley's wife, is it true that you persuaded Mr. Lennie Small to stroke your hair?
Objection, Your Honor. It's a court.
That's irrelevant. She was there.
It's a court.
She's my witness.
She's brain dead, for Pete's sake. Literally.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no